Hello, this is Florent Dematisa, and you are welcome to our online session here. On the board, we have a question which says a woman sold an article for 400 Ghana cedis and made a profit of 25%. Find the cost price. I sincerely believe that there are some questions in math which we need not to use formulas. We need to use everyday understanding to solve such questions. And this falls under it. Before we solve the question, there is a basic concept I would want you to have that when it comes to profit and loss, there are basically two prices. We have the cost price, which is the basic price, and we have the selling price. Understand that the manipulation of the cost price will always give you the selling price. Now, cost price corresponds to 100%. 100 is the basic value for percentage. Now, when you manipulate the cost price, you obtain the selling price. Understand that when you increase your cost price, it means you attain profit. When you decrease your cost price, then you are basically incurring a loss. Now let's come here. Mathematically, if you see, let's say A is equal to B, it simply means they are directly proportional. A and B are directly proportional. This is a basic understanding. It means as A is increasing, B will increase. As A decreases, B will also decrease. So here, when cost price increases, it means the percentage too will increase. There will be an extra. Why? Because for you to attain profit, you must add onto the cost price. So I buy an item for 2 cedis, 2 Ghana cedis. I want a profit. It means it's either I sell it at a price greater than 2 cedis. So let's come here. So for your selling price, the percentage depends on what is being done to the cost price. If the cost price is increased, it means it will be plus X%. That is the percentage at which it is increased. If cost price is decreased, then it is going to be a subtraction. So understand that cost price corresponds to 100%, and selling price will correspond to plus or minus the percentage at which the item was increased or decreased. So you don't need to memorize formulas. You just have to get the basic concepts here. Now let's go to the question. It says a woman sold an article for 400 Ghana cedis. The word sold here means we are dealing with selling price. Now, I made a profit of 25%. What does it? It simply means the woman increased the cost price. But we've established that our cost price will always correspond to 100%. Now we're giving the selling price as 400. But the woman sold the article and made a profit, which means that the cost price was increased. So the percentage too will also increase. By what percent? By what is here? So we have 100 plus 25%. Now we know that 100 plus 25% is 125%. Now what do we do next? We can easily cross multiply. Now remember that this is a variable. So the number which multiplies a variable is called a coefficient. And coefficient will always divide. So our cost price is equal to 400 times 100 over 125. Then we simplify. Now 100 here, 25 into this will give us 5. Into 100 will give us 4. Remember, 5 into 40 is 8. So 5 into 400 is 80. Now 4 times 8 is 32. So 4 times 80 will give us 320. Therefore, it means originally the cost price of the item was 320 Ghana cedis. Thank you, and this is Florent the Math Tutor.